Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Mr. Pui's English class. Today we are going to learn about how to use a dictionary. So, at the end of this video, you will be able to use the dictionary to search for words and also to tell the different parts of my dictionary. Before that, let's take a look at some of the English language dictionaries. Dictionaries are actually designed for different groups of people. We have picture dictionaries, which are very suitable for young learners. And also we have concise English dictionaries, which are suitable for pupils and even college students. For different professions, we also have different dictionaries. In Malaysia, we have different dictionaries for different language background. For example, we have bilingual dictionaries, which means dictionaries with two languages. For example, we have English-Chinese dictionary, English-Malay dictionary. Other than that, we also have monolingual dictionary, which is only English to English dictionary. In order to help your English language, it is very advisable that you use monolingual dictionaries. Also, in the monolingual dictionaries, we have divided into the paperback dictionaries and also online dictionaries. Today, Mr. Pui is going to teach you how to find a word in the paperback dictionaries as well as the online dictionaries. Alright, so we're going to start with how to search for a word in a dictionary. If you have the dictionary with you, please take it out. We are going to find this together. Let's say the word that we are going to find today is dictionary. So, if your dictionary has the side binder like this, it is easier for you. But if you don't have it, it's totally fine. So when finding a word, we can start with DIC, first three letters in the word. This is because the dictionary is arranged alphabetically. If you can search for a word, you come to a page like this. You can notice that there is a word on top of the left page and also there is a word on top of the right page. These two words are very important for us to find the word dictionary. The first word here on the left is called the entry point. Entry point means the first word of the page, whereas the word on the right is called the exit point. Exit point is the last word of the page. In addition, dictionary is arranged alphabetically, so we know that the word dictionary, D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y, is in between dictation and dig. So from here, we know that the word is somewhere in between. Now, Mr. Pui wants you to scan. Using scanning method means you have to go very fast. You have to read the word very fast. Let's search for it. Aha, it is here. So, we have already found the word dictionary. Alright, so the second way that we are going to do is to use the online dictionary to find a word. So, the first step would be going into the website of the online dictionary. So, here you will have a place for you to type the word. So for example, we are going to find the word dictionary, so D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. So the easiest way is just to click enter and the word is here. It's easy, isn't it? So on this page, you will have different aspects of the dictionary here, which is similar to the paperback dictionary. You have already found the word dictionary. The next part of the activity is to know the different parts of a dictionary entry. Let's take a look at the word dictionary. It starts with the word dictionary, and after that, on the right side of the word, we are given the pronunciation of the word. In other words, you are told how to read this word. So in my dictionary, I'm given the British version of pronunciation and also the American pronunciation. And after that, I'm also told the parts of speech of this word. Parts of speech here means the word classes of the word. In this case, dictionary is a noun. After that, I'm also given the plural form of the word dictionary. So we know that the plural form of dictionary is dictionaries, dictionaries. And after that is followed by the different meanings of the word dictionary. In some cases, we are also given an example of how the word can be used in a sentence or a phrase. For example, a Spanish-English dictionary or a dictionary of mathematics. Sometimes we also encounter the word informal. The word informal means it is not usually used in written form, but we can use this when we speak to other people. For example, the word lad, it is informal. It refers to a boy or a young man. In some cases, we are also given the synonyms and antonyms of the word. Now you have already known the different parts of the dictionary entry. Mr. Pui wants you to try to find this word. The word is pronunciation. So now, let's try to find this together. So I'm sure that you are now looking at the entry point and exit point first. Let's see here. I have PROM and PROP. I know that PRON for pronunciation is between these two words. So the word must be in these pages. So now we need to use the word scan. Scan for the word pronunciation. Pronunciation. Aha, it's here. So the word pronunciation, and this is how we can read the word pronunciation, and it is a noun. And there are different meanings to the word. The way in which a language or a particular word or sound is pronounced. We are given the example, a guide to English pronunciation. There is more than one pronunciation for garage. And the second meaning would be the way in which a particular person pronounces the words of a language. The example will be, your pronunciation is excellent. Good try. Alright, now you have already learned how to use a dictionary to find a word and also to know the different parts of the dictionary. If you'd like to know more about how we can use the dictionary, please comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!